today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Fielded in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here are the Steelers making their way out with their longtime starter, Ben Roethlisberger, leading the way.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the return will stop right around the 25. For the first time in this one, here's the Las Vegas offense, and at the helm, the former #2 overall pick in the draft, it's Marcus Mariota.
Brandon, it's always nice when you get recognized with an individual award, and he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week, but when you do it in a win, so much the better.
Absolutely, and he was all talking about that win, not so much the award he received on Wednesday.
It's a nice-looking award. I wonder if he took it home, got out of the car, showed it off to the kids in the neighborhood, passed it around. I wonder what he did with it.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's Jacobs. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Ebron's got it. Well, they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
first carry now for Gus Edwards. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Gus Edwards, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels.
Jalen Samuels.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Complete to Jalen Samuels.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
First down, Pittsburgh.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Raekwon McMillan able to record his 5th sack of the season. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
First down, Steelers.
Now a run with Edwards. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Raiders, 7.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Roethlisberger's
first quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards.
First and goal at the
from the shotgun. It's Mariota dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. To the air again, Mariota. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 7-yard touchdown grab. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger looking offside and has got him in. That's Wells. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Jalen Smith. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Taken in at the 11. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Vegas.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Mariota on the keeper. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Mariota on 3rd and 2. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs with touchdown. On 2nd down now. It's Edwards. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now Roethlisberger. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 15. Well, that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Throw left side complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be out of about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tout.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Got an open man, it's Washington. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
First down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Washington. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Let's go!
So we've got an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Steelers, nothing.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Patterson on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Henry Ruggs and the Raiders set to go back to work. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on him, and he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Pass hauled in downfield. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
They have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Max Crosby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Going for the deep ball. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So here are the Raiders now to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10.
Number 28.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
from the 31. Mariota got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs with an... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. That's into the hands of Edwards. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there. First down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. They run with Edwards. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Edwards, the ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Hitting Juju on the slant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the right side of Eric Ebron. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. That's complete right around the 8. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Down and goal at the 7-yard line.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Roethlisberger's pass complete.
Chase Claypool, his 4th touchdown. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And this will go for 5 up to the 33. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33, and that play started back at their own 33. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Here's a first down throw. It's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller, his 11th touchdown. Now Roethlisberger on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Raiders are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. From 3 yards out. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive and look to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
To Eric Ebron.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. And the Raiders have got it. Maurice Hurst able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Short little throw to Ebron. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Got an open man, it's Washington. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. That's going to be caught. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our...
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Raiders take over first and 10.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10.
Mariota here to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota. Down the middle, it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Mariota now. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
2nd and 2.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since...
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
Onside kick recovered by
the 4th quarter. They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Las Vegas, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Baltimore Ravens next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.